If saving money made people rich, your uncle would be a billionaire. You know the one. The guy who never buys anything, clips coupons religiously, keeps 20 years of birthday money in a shoebox under the bed, and still somehow has less financial security than a guy who makes half his income and invests it. Yep, that uncle. Today, we need to have an honest conversation. Saving money is good. Saving money alone is quietly making you poorer. And I can prove it. Meet Alex. Again, Alex has been on a real journey lately. After our last video, Alex got serious about money, cut the subscriptions, made coffee at home, said no to the expensive brunches, packed lunch every single day like an absolute hero. By the end of the year, Alex had saved $4,000, tucked it away in a savings account at the bank, earning a whopping 0.5% interest per year. Alex felt great, responsible, mature, adulting, unlocked. But here's what Alex didn't know. While Alex was busy saving, inflation was busy doing what inflation does. That $4,000, in terms of what it could actually buy, it was already worth less by the time Alex celebrated saving it. Prices went up, the money sat still. Congratulations, Alex. You saved money and quietly lost buying power at the same time. The bank basically said thanks for the free loan and sent Alex a notification about a new credit card offer. So what exactly is inflation? Think of it like a slow, invisible leak in your savings bucket. You keep pouring money in, but every single year a little bit drains out, not because you spent it, but because everything around you got more expensive. Food, rent, gas, healthcare, it all creeps up. The average inflation rate in the United States over the last century has been around 3% per year. Your savings account? Probably paying you less than 1%. That gap, that difference, is your money quietly shrinking every year while you think it's safe. Here is the part that breaks people's brains. $100 today is not the same as $100 10 years from now. If inflation averages 3% a year, your $100 will only have the buying power of about $74 a decade later. So that $4,000 Alex worked so hard to save? In 10 years, in terms of actual purchasing power, it's closer to $3,000. Alex lost $1,000 by doing nothing wrong, just by being too safe. And here's the kicker. While Alex's money was quietly shrinking inside a savings account, the stock market, over the last 100 years, has averaged about 10% annual returns. 10% versus less than 1%? That is not a small difference. That is the difference between Alex retiring at 65 and Alex retiring at never. Let's do the actual math so this really lands. Alex saves $4,000 a year and puts it in a savings account at 0.5% for 30 years. Final balance? Just under $125,000. Not bad, right? Wrong. Now, Alex saves that same $4,000 a year, but invests it in a simple index fund, averaging 7% annually, lower than the historical average, just to be conservative, for 30 years. Final balance? Just over $400,000. Same money, same Alex, same 30 years. $300,000 difference, all because of where the money lived. Okay, so what should Alex actually do? 3 things. First, keep a savings account, but only for your emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses, liquid, accessible. That is what savings accounts are for, not for building wealth, for emergencies. Big difference. Second, invest everything beyond that emergency fund. Open a Roth IRA. Max it out if you can. That's $7,000 a year as of 2024. Then if you have more, put it in a taxable brokerage account. Buy index funds, total market, S&P 500. Keep it boring. Boring is good. Third, automate it. Set up automatic transfers on payday. Don't wait until the end of the month to invest whatever's left. Spoiler alert, nothing will be left. Pay your future self first before lifestyle inflation sneaks in and steals your raise again. Here's the simple framework. Emergency fund goes in savings. Everything else goes to work in investments that beat inflation over time. Saving money is the foundation, but a foundation is not the house. You still have to build on top of it. The goal is not to have money sitting safely doing nothing. The goal is to put your money to work so that it earns money while you sleep. Compound interest, the only force in finance that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without complaining, without asking for a raise, and without eating your leftovers in the work fridge. So the next time you feel proud of yourself for saving, good, you should. Saving is step one, but step one is not the finish line. Invest the rest. Let it grow. Let time do the heavy lifting. And as for your uncle with the shoebox, maybe just send him this video. If this helped, subscribe. Next week, we're covering exactly how to open a Roth IRA and what to put in it. It takes 15 minutes, and future you will be very, very happy. See you then.